Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a long run and let's take you on for the journey. So we are 1 week out from our first race, a nice race called La Mastingienne near Annecy, and yeah, we're doing a nice little long run, doing some prep. We'll be doing 34k, 1200 meters. At the moment the weather's looking good, so let's hope that it continues. And yeah, just doing some last minute looking at gear and running with a belt on again, and yeah, one last long run. So we're almost at the end of our run. It's been nice. Now we're along the Rhone River, and yeah, it's been nice. Weather's been a bit strange. As you can tell, there's some clouds and it's kind of nice and then a bit cold. It's all good. Almost at the end of February. We're actually at the weekend of Trans-Gran Canaria, which is a race I'd love to do one day. We said this year that we wouldn't travel for any of the races. We wanted to do more local races, so that's the reason for that. But I had Adrian Nivelles come third yesterday. Well done to him. He is the boyfriend of Rosa, who runs for Compressport. He runs for Scarpa, and amazing job by him. And then also Judith Dida, who won the vertical and then also won the half marathon yesterday. So massive job for them. And then the marathon has gone off this morning. I've checked on Live Trail, but you know, Live Trail isn't working, so I don't know what's going on, but I think it's live on YouTube actually, so maybe I'll look on YouTube later. But yeah, that's a really cool race, and well done to everyone competing in that. As it goes for me next week, first race of the season, looking forward to it. I've also timed it perfectly with my recovery week, which is about 35k, and that's how long the race is. So depending on how you look at or how you determine your weeks, whether it's effort or distance, it's the same distance, but my effort will be more than what recovery week would be. So yeah, so I'm probably going to put a little bit more effort than I normally would, but yeah, it's the end of the base. It's going to be nice to see how my fitness level is, and I'm still actually working out what to do leading up to race weeks. I've never really quite mastered it, never really known how much to run, and they say like 20%, 30% of your highest week, something like this. But because I'm at the end of my base training, doesn't really apply to me. I'll be doing this more for my goal race. My goal race is Swiss Canyon Trail, 80k. So that I'm planning on 3 weeks of taper. So yeah, for the next week, I'm gonna continue focusing on my strength training, which has been the major difference for me this year. I've been implementing 3 training sessions a week during my base training, and then I'm gonna go into 2 times a week afterwards, and I will be doing more plyometrics as well, because I need that spring in my legs. So that's fun. 12 minutes. That's cool. For sure. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, they padded it. They padded the floor. It's very nice. Oh, we've arrived at the lake, 20k. Some of you might recognize this place. as the finishing area for the Swiss peaks. It's just back there. I did my first trail race, I think. I did the marathon distance. Absolutely hated it. I look back on how I prepared for that and cringe. But we live and we learn.
Hello. How is it? Hello. I'm back. Food, shower, grocery.
So here we are on my last run of my base week. Really excited to have a recovery week next week. This is my biggest week of my base week. 65k, 60k last week. So I'm ready for a rest. And it's been good fun. So I've done 7 weeks of base, well 8 weeks in total with the recovery week next week. And of course we have the race next week. So hopefully I'll be fresh by the end of the week. But legs today are a bit dead, a bit flat, don't have much juice. You can see the snowdrops are out. Covering the whole field here, as you can see. So yeah, yesterday we were out with Pro Natura in the valley doing some volunteering in one of the nature reserves, removing palm fronds and willow trees as well, which are not good for the area. So removing all that, had a really good time. First time volunteering with them, and really enjoyed it. If you're in Switzerland, check out Pro Natura. They do many volunteering days. So even though I didn't run yesterday, I was on my feet all day. And even though that's not on the training program, but for me that is good training, being on your feet all day and doing manual work, which is something I don't do. Something I don't do in my profession. And now we're finishing up a 10k, and I look forward to no running or not running much next week. Hello, it's Friday and it is race day tomorrow, and we are just going on a little 5k, little shakeout. I have not run for 4 days. It feels really good. Body feels refreshed, and I really feel ready for tomorrow. We're just going around my local pond here. Hope you can see that. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Really feels like spring today. So I'm running about the same time as I will be tomorrow, and yeah, it's really warm actually. air temperature says it's about 3 degrees, but with the sun it feels a lot warmer than that. So yeah, it says it's going to be about the same tomorrow, so might be hotter than I think, because I'm going to be starting in the full winter gear, and I'm wearing shorts today, and I was wearing for tights tomorrow, but maybe I'll be wearing shorts tomorrow as well, because right now it's lovely. And yeah, 1st of March tomorrow, so it really feels like spring is here. It did snow at the start of this week. We're going at about, I think it's 900 meters, maybe a bit more. So maybe we catch a bit of snow, but I checked on some webcams and I couldn't see any, so we might be a bit lucky. I will catch up back with you when we hit the road. So we're going to go in the lake for a little fresh dip. It says it's 7 degrees, but there is a wind blowing right at us, which is gonna make it feel colder. Yeah, it's fresh. What's pretty demoralizing is it's very, very low here, so you have to walk quite far out. It's cold. Just at the knees. Yeah, it's almost at the hips now. I'm good here. Whew. I don't need more. Doesn't feel like 7 degrees. Sometimes the internet gets it wrong. For me that feels a little bit more than 7, because everything is completely numb. Like I said, I'm normally quite used to it, and I'm quite good at feeling the temperature, and that does not feel like 7. Whew. Are you coming? Yeah.
Well done.
That doesn't feel like 7 degrees.
It feels way colder, huh?
Yeah. Way colder. But I did it. van is way too big for the roads, and we've already seen some signs for the course. Looks like we're running along these parts, and we have 4 kilometers to go till the start line. So. We have arrived in Injinji, standing place. Time to go get our bibs. So,
Little bib.
we have our bib.
And
And some Powerade and a towel, I think. And we're ready to go. Okay, dinner is done and we are ready to spend the night in the van. We'll see you in the morning. It's race day.
good morning, everyone. Getting ready in the van. Ben is out for a little shakeout run, or it's more to test the gear and check the temperature because it's supposed to be 2 degrees, but it's actually quite warm. So I'm not exactly sure how many long sleeves to wear. We're starting with a steep downhill on the road, so we already know it's gonna be the fast section for 4 or 5K. So we don't want to have too many layers. This is, as the van is also pretty small, this is the moment where I kick out Ben out to get ready, to make my hair, to put cream on, and to get ready. So yeah, today not exactly the same objective or goal as Ben. I think I'll do it in 4 hours 20, which is not the best, but it's not the race of the season, so let's see. It's more to see how I feel on the 34K, if I can run all along, and yeah, just to see how my body reacts. Still not 100% sure how if I'm gonna take my pulse actually. So let's see. Some testing. Also trying electrolytes for the first time ever. So some people might say it's stupid, probably, but it's still doing it. So yeah, some good fun. The weather seems alright, so this is at least something good.
Ready to go.
Let's go.
Heading to the start line.
Ça sera à vous bien sûr de découvrir ce spectacle.
Ils jouent pas mal ensemble, ouais.
Les spectateurs, ils sont 250 sur ce premier départ. Allez, bonne course, bon courage et surtout,
fun. First race.
Yeah.
Hey, Coco!
That's it. I didn't expect to see a pig. That was the fattest pig I've ever seen. So we're at 6k in, feeling okay. Pushed a little bit at the start. I'm going to start to ease off a bit now until we get to about 16k, and so far it's good. It's kind of rural France. Hard to believe you're 45 minutes from Annecy, but it's in the middle of nowhere. It's not really a route. It's through private fields and stuff, and it's quite a lot of tarmac. But so far, it's all good. We're starting another big-ish climb. I say it is really well signposted. There's so many little handmade signs everywhere. It's really helpful. I have the map on my Coros, but yeah, there's so many signs. It's great. it's wet and slippy. So definitely not a trail. This is someone's farm. It's a shame it's a shit day. It'd be really nice if it was sunny. They said it was going to be cloudy and sunny, so it'll probably be sunny about when we finish. So it's still nice, you can still see parts of the view, but yeah, it's a bit cloudy. So I'll give a quick update. We're an hour in, just under an hour, just over 10k, climbed 400 meters. And I've gone down 600 meters, and yeah, doing well so far. Enjoying it. It's getting a bit cold actually. Don't know where that's come from. We've just kind of come up over a ridge and then come back down. But yeah. Well, I found some mud. Oh, almost stacked it. It's a bit slippy. We're in this forest now. We just dropped down and it is really wet. It's fun though. Really fun. Alright, so that was the 16k aid station. Down there, 1 hour 30. 600 up, 600 down. Feeling good so far. It's getting a bit cold again, but so far so good. Some muddy patches and some road, some farmers trails and some normal trails. A bit of everything. We now have a big climb to 24k, up to, I'm not sure, but I think we're at about 500 now, and it goes up to 900, so it's at the highest peak of the race. So yeah, so far so good. So there's our climb. It's quite a big one. Quite a big one. And it's in a farmer's field again. So it's not exactly nice, but you know, let's see how the climb goes. Time to enjoy it. Enjoy the pain. They actually said on one part, because it's so slippy and so steep, that there's a rope to help you up. So I look forward to this. That last bit was hard. Kind of 8 to 12% grade, kind of runnable, but not. And there was loads of rocks and easy to kind of miss your footing. So that was a tough bit, but we're almost now at the climb. I think that's 20k, my watch just beeped. So 20k, 2 hours. And yeah, almost at the top of this climb now. Nice downhill before the last climb. Again, I think I've already said it, but for such a small race, it is so well signposted. Like, there is markings everywhere, all little handmade ones, little wood things that say trail, and because there's other races, so they had the distance on them as well. So it's really well done to them, because I've seen worse in bigger races, so bravo to them. Here's the rope. Best with a GoPro in your hand. Oh, it's getting windy up here. We're now at the highest point, about 900 meters. That last bit was not particularly fun. Pushed through it though, and now I'm in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea where we are, but I'm on the right track. Haven't seen anyone. I think I just saw a couple of people overhead, but can't see no one behind me. And we're getting to the last aid station at 24k. This is just coming up. Right, just past the aid station. Nice lady there, freezing her ass off. So I thank you to her. And last little peek, and then we go down. Oh, almost. That's been happening through for the last like 7k. Oh yeah. So yeah, we go down now for like 7k. So let's see how treacherous it is. Look at them. Fucking mess. Bonjour. Ouais, merci.
Ils sont dans la salle de la sauna. Ouais.
That was tough.
Voilà, on vous avait annoncé le soleil qui vient de nous rejoindre. Donc, on est en train de préparer.
Waiting for Madison. She should be in about 10 minutes, something like this. But the sun's come out. I knew it would. It's a bit, still a bit fresh, but it's nice in the sun. Just at the top of the last climb now.
I don't think I want to run.
No. You're doing great.
I ran super well, but just not the last 3K.
Allez, bon courage, ça donne à montrer.
Bon courage.
Go. Oh, I can't run.
Avec Madison, notre concurrente suisse, que l'on salue en 4h09:54.
Merci.
At least you got that.
That's not going up. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I wanted 4 hours.
Yeah.
I did. To be honest, I did super well.
Great.
You're cold?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right, so we are back. We had a good time. Race was a bit harder for me towards the end. At about 25 kilometers, my body started to feel a bit dead. But I had a good time, and Madison also had a good time. It was a fun route. Shame the weather only came out for us towards the end, but still, it was a really good one. And yeah, we look forward to continuing our training, and our next race will be in a couple of weeks. So see you in the next one.